Greetings. Still getting ready. I love you. Whoever you are, whoever's presented your energy. Greetings. What's up? Hacker 55. What up? What's going on? Greetings. I love you. Thank you for joining us today. I say us because we in this together. You already know what is going on. Greetings, earthlings and all beings from all realms of existence. This is another magical production from the Magical Moonchild 444 Saga. I am your honorable and yet humble host, son of a Sufi, and I welcome you. I welcome you all. Today's reading is going to be for Sagittarius. Yes, let's go. Today's reading is going to be for Sagittarius, Soul Tribe. Everybody down with my spirit team in the building. All the new subscribers, I love you. Thank you for joining us in our crusade. Like I say, us and our. I promise you, we in this together. This read is going to be for Sagittarius. The significator is going to be the Queen of Wands, right? Because whoever this read is for is like you're finally starting to realize exactly what you want. You're finally starting to realize exactly what you want to do with your life. It's like sometimes, like, you know, some of us are late bloomers, right? I think I've always felt like I might be one of those late bloomers, only because, again, I believe in divine timing, and maybe I was lazy or whatever, but it's like you're finally starting to realize, you're finally starting to put it together, you're finally starting to realize exactly which direction you want to go in, right? Exactly what you want to be remembered for. Exactly the type of legacy that you would like to leave upon this plane of existence, right? How you want to be remembered. Bismillah. Oh, that's beautiful. So we have the sun. We have the sun in the planetary. The sun is the sun is everything good to all people, right? The sun is everything good to all people. The sun is abundance and happiness and everything good to all people. We have the number 2 and we have Virgo. The number 2 is connected to, yes, the number 2 is connected to the Fool, right? The number 2 is connected to Aquarius, right? And the Fool card is like self-realization. It's like, again, starting to realize that everything is working out for your highest good and starting to realize where you want to go, right? It's like, yeah, taking a step in the right direction with the faith of the great divine. Greetings, Sun. Greetings, Sun. Wow, your name is Sun, and Sun literally came out on the dice. I cannot make it up. I cannot make it up. Yeah, it's like, and also, it could also represent, like sunshine, right? Summertime, because right now it's summertime, and it's fun time. Summertime, fun time. The kids are out of school. People are going to amusement parks and things of that nature. Yes, indeed. Bismillah. Yes, indeed. In the name of God. So Capricorn. So no, Virgo. Actually, no. Yes, this is Capricorn. This Capricorn is get a little goofy, yeah. So this is Capricorn. So, excuse me, we have the Sun card, we have Aquarius, and Capricorn. Capricorn is determined. Yeah, Capricorn is determined. Capricorn is resilient. Capricorn is structure, right? Capricorn is direction, knowing which direction to go in. Again, okay, so Capricorn energy, the number 2 being connected to Aquarius, being connected to the Fool card, Capricorn is a cardinal earth sign. Aquarius is a fixed air sign, and the Sun is attached to Leo, and the Sun is attached to Leo. The Sun is attached to Leo, and it represents the life force, right? It represents destiny. It represents happiness. It represents all good things to all people, right? But courage also, and potential. So again, it's like the queen wants what the queen wants. And it's like whoever this read is for, you're finally starting to realize what you want, and you're taking a step in that direction, and you're taking a step with the surety of a Capricorn, right? You're taking the step with the courage of a lion, right? Could also be a life path number 2. Your birthday could be in February. Again, you could be a Capricorn. That's a double down on Capricorn, right? Capricorn energy is, yeah. Right. Yes. Capricorn energy. So the number 2, Aquarius and Capricorn. And we also have the sun, which is connected to Leo, right? So it's like coming out of, I don't know what you did, right? I don't know what you did, but it's like you could have undergone some type of ritual. Don't have to be, but you could have undergone some type of ritual. You could have, you could have received an upgrade. You could have received some type of upgrade, like a spiritual upgrade. Maybe some type of recognition. This could have been recognition from people in your space, or it could have been like spiritual recognition, like something in the astral realm, right? Like something in the astral realm. So I don't know if you guys noticed or realized, I am in a new space, right? And so that's what took me so long to get set up. I had to cleanse, I had to prepare, I had to, set the energy. When you transfer, when you transfer spaces, when you move to a new space, you have to, what's up? What's up? Case. What's going on? Greetings. I love you. Thank you for contributing your energy. Yeah, so like I say, this is the first read in the new space, right? It's the first read in the new space. It might seem a little bit, choppy, but they say they got me. So I don't know what that's worth, but they say they got me. Dark Night of the Soul. Somebody brung a cycle to an end. Like I said, whatever you did, you closed out a cycle. You closed out a cycle. It's like you did a release, or you did a invocation of some sort. Either a release or an invocation. But it's like whatever it is. Greetings, Mystical Mother Love 1111. I love you. Greetings. It's like whoever. Oh wow. It's like whoever whatever you did, whatever release, whatever affirmations, meditation, maybe you meditated in the sun. Maybe you meditated in the sun. No problem. The read will be up later. Enjoy your day. I love you. Yeah, maybe you meditated in the sun. Maybe you meditated with a belonging from a loved one. Maybe you attached your energy to a belonging from of your loved one, some way like that. Maybe you keep a picture of this person in your wallet. Maybe you keep something that belonged to them, right? Maybe you keep something that belonged to them on your person wherever you go, right? Uh, Maybe you meditated with that. Maybe you did some type of invocation with that. Maybe try to, talk to the person, something like that. But whatever it was, this dark night of the soul has helped you to end a cycle, which means you're starting a new cycle, right? Which means you're starting a new cycle. Yeah. Indeed. Cocoon energy. So you could have recently, you could have recently, you could have recently left like, you could have recently left like people's space, like, and retreated to yourself somewhere and had and accessed your inner self, right? In order to begin some sort of metamorphosis, right? You're on the verge of a breakthrough. Again, whatever this was that you did over the weekend, whatever type of intentions that you recited during the moonlight, whatever type of ritual that you engaged yourself in, it allowed you to access your inner self and begin this metamorphosis when you close out this cycle. Indeed. Indeed. So, yeah, whoever you are, you've already had some psychic powers, right? It could have been telepathy, clairvoyance, fortune teller, prophet, necromancer, communicating with the spirits, medium, astrologer, soothsayer, mind reader, oracle, seer, palm reader, spiritualist, or empath, right? But you got another one. You had access. You now have access to another one. You know which one it is, or if you don't know which one it is right now, you will learn which one it is, right? Because sometimes they come in slower than others, but you're going to start to notice, like, it's not a it's not a lucky guess, right? It's not a lucky guess. You're going to start to maybe notice certain synchronicities, maybe start to notice repetitive angel numbers. It's just the universe's way of nudging you and giving you confirmation that you're not hallucinating. This person, whoever you are, whoever this read is for, you can be a dog lover or a cat lover or both, right? Dog lover or cat lover or both. Again, you don't have to be a Capricorn, you don't have to be a Aquarius, and you don't have to be a Leo. Life path number 10, leadership, career, success, karmic fulfillment, right? Karmic fulfillment, confident, bright, happy, flexible, and adaptable, which is which is what which is what Aquarius, which is what the Aquarius can be, right? Flexible and adaptable. But life path number 10, leadership, career success, definitely getting definitely getting Leo out of that. Leadership, career success, karmic fulfillment. Karmic fulfillment. Yeah, definitely. This is like when you close out a karmic cycle, or when you finally when you finally realize that you don't need cocaine anymore. Something like that. Take it as it resonates, right? But whoever you are, leadership and career success, right? This could come in the form of anything. Like, you could just be like a natural born leader, right? You could just be a natural born leader, bright, happy, flexible, and adaptable. Yeah. Leadership, energy shift. Again, energy shift. Yeah, so like getting used to new spaces, that is also an energy shift, right? But right now we are undergoing an energy shift. Like this night, this night and next night is supposed to be heavy energy, like chaos. Today is supposed to be like, kind of right. It's kind of be like, all over the place, but only like energetically, like kind of like kind of like spiritual anxiety or something like that. Energy is truth. Words mean little. Energy is truth. Words mean little, right? So just pay attention. Just pay attention. Read the room. Read the room. Be grateful for the things that you have. Be grateful for the things that you have. Yes. Yes. Yeah, it's like, I'm good. People, it's almost like I hear, you know what I'm saying? People worry like, oh, he over here, and then he over there, and now he in the garage. Yeah, I just go where spirit tell me to go, you know what I'm saying? And I'm grateful for everything. I'm grateful to have this opportunity to present these messages to y'all. I'm grateful to have this opportunity to present these messages to me. See, one thing that I don't know if y'all understand is the messages that come in, they're for me as well as for you. Like, we helping each other. We in this together. Yeah. Life path number 3, creativity, communication, optimism. Great talent for creativity, self-expression, a gift for words. A gift for words. It's like you just know how to talk to people. You just know how to talk to people. It's like when you speak, it just resonates with people a certain kind of way, right? And even though there are 100, it might be 100,000 people might be doing exactly the same thing that you're doing, and they might be like 100 times better than you. Yeah, like 100 times more efficient than you at doing what you do, but you do it a certain kind of way that makes it capturing, that makes it luring. And it's natural. It's a natural gift that comes from God. You've always been that way from birth. Yeah, it's like someone being quiet, right? It's like someone being quiet and then someone finally speaking, and everyone kind of just looking at that person like, wow, what the heck? I didn't even know they could talk. Growing pot and harvesting mushrooms. Hippie energy. Growing pot and harvesting mushrooms. Hippie energy. Yo, if you're in Cleveland, Ohio, it's all legal. It's all good. Do what you do. Now, the girl harvesting mushrooms, I don't know about if it's legal to harvest, but I do know that it is legal to consume. Spiritual guidance, 555, y'all. 555. Been following us lately, right? Let's pay attention to that. Spiritual guidance, yeah. Spiritual guidance, again, it's like, you got this. Even though it's a little bit of static on the station, you know, you got this. You know what I'm saying? Adjust these antennas a little bit. You be all right. Transition, freedom, and independence. Yeah, you transition, right? It's okay. It's okay, right? You moving around. You doing the do. You making it do what it do. You squeezing them in, baby. Ain't nobody can ask for much more than that. You're making it happen. Manifest your ideal life with motivated actions, right? That's constant motion. Embrace the shifts, right? Because the shifts don't happen. Energy shifts don't happen, right? Energy shifts are going to happen. We just got to embrace them with spiritual guidance. And with spiritual guidance and confidence that everything gonna be all right. Everything gonna be all right now. Ooh, fire sign in the building, right? Fire sign in the building, right? What else? Oh, they said this one too. God forgives, men don't, right? Don't be out there holding grudges, y'all. I don't know who that's for. Life path number 8, ambition, authority, and the material world. Financially secure, self-motivated. Financially secure, self-motivated. Life path number 8. So thus far, we got a couple. We got 3 life paths. 3, 8, and 10, right? 3, 8, and 10. Psychic powers, closing out cycles with Dark Night of the Soul. The same person is growing pot and harvesting mushrooms with the hippie energy. Getting that spiritual guidance, right? Getting that spiritual guidance is like the mushrooms turn up the volume on the voices for you. 2 eyes, 2 ears, 1 mouth. Pay attention and listen. Pay attention and listen. It's twice as much as you speak. It is a art form. It is a art form. They said what? They said it's an art form long forgotten. Wow. That's a bit harsh. They being mean. Goodness gracious me, oh my. Aggressive. AGRSIPE. Aggressive. Right? Bismillah. Okay. There's that number 5 again. The number 32 being significant. Oh, wait. The number 32 being significant. Okay. So this is like, this looks like somebody reminiscing about the past. You could be, it's like you could have been like doing DoorDash or something and like ended up in your old neighborhood and triggered like memories and shit. Or you could have been like on Facebook and saw somebody from your past that looked exactly like they did when you were younger, and it triggered some memories, right? But it's like someone, wow, I want to say, she almost looks like she regrets something. Like she has something that she wish she did, right? Like with those calendars, what is it? No, it says Dear Diary, right? So it's like writing something in your diary because you wasn't brave enough to do it in real life. Let's see what's going on with this number 32. And she's like holding a baby doll, right? It's like a locket. Okay, maybe the locket is one of her loved ones that has passed away. It looks very angelic. The light beaming from the locket looks extremely angelic. It looks beautiful. Okay, right? Okay, let's see. Okay. So again, memories, lessons learned, choices made. Memory is the diary that we all carry about with us. That is a quote from Oscar Wilde. And that's from a book called The Importance of Being Earnest, right? It goes on to read, a woman closes her eyes as she contemplates treasured memories from the past. She relaxes to the world, all the details of her thoughts and feelings, successes and failures, good times and bad. Remembered moments fly about her as pages from a diary swirl like fallen leaves. From an open locket, a golden light streams with images of loves lost but not forgotten. Embracing a favorite doll that reminds her still, she relives all that has been. This card captures tender moments and childhood joys. Again, you could have been driving Uber or riding a DoorDash or just going on a job like a construction job, a concrete pour. And maybe you had to, maybe the location was like around the block from where you grew up. And it just triggered like a bunch of childhood memories, right? And it's like reminiscing. And reminiscing, and you know, it's like almost wishing you knew what you know now, right? but all is well. Like, you good. Like, everything happened for a reason. And everything happens in divine time, right? And everything happens as it should. I know, like, it'd be like, what if? No, I'd be on the same stuff. I used to be on the same stuff. So I understand, right? But when you realize the control that you have, and you accept that limited control, which is of yourself and of your reaction and of your going forward, the motion that you take from here on out, it becomes easier to, it's like you're not resisting against the tide, I guess, is what I want to say. Yeah, you're not resisting against the tide. Confirmation, crystal drop. So, yeah, you could be receiving some assistance from one of your ancestors, one of your angels. I mean, you're always receiving assistance from your ancestors or your angels, but you could have possibly a great grandmother in your space currently as we speak this morning. Okay, somebody does for sure. Yeah, somebody does for sure. Okay, we got. Yeah, okay. We got tiptoeing, avoiding getting caught, acting shady, sneaking around, right? Sneaking around. And not only that, but detective, snooping, digging for dirt, accusations. So while somebody's tiptoeing, somebody is peeping the whole situation, right? Reconciliation, soul tribe, close friends. Okay. All right. Okay, so this is what happened in the past, right? Yeah, this is what happened in the past. And wow. And you might have thought that these people was close friends, but they were sneaking around and acting shady, right? They were sneaking around and acting shady. And playing detective. No, it ain't like digging for dirt, but you had to play a little detective to peep what was happening. But ain't gonna be no reconciliation, right? Because ain't gonna be no reconciliation because now you know who you are and you don't chase, you attract. You found your soul tribe, right? Again, soul tribe, right? Close friends. Yeah. Close friends is what you thought you had, right? It happens. Ain't no biggie. It happens. We all are vulnerable at some point, right? We all are vulnerable at some point. You can't experience true intimacy unless you open your heart and be yourself, right? Open your heart and be yourself. That's the only way, excuse me, that's the only way you're going to attract someone who really loves you. Because if you pretend to be someone else, they might fall in love with the person that you're pretending to be. And then when the real you bubbles to the surface, right? It's like, wait a minute. I didn't sign up for this. Yeah. Bismillah. Okay. We all got insecurities, but your insecurities are only because you fear loneliness. But you need to stop neglecting yourself. Right, and you need to be yourself. You're trying to project a perfect image, but it's not really you, right? So, and we all, no one is perfect. No one is perfect. So, right there, if you feel like you're perfect, self-examination is very, very necessary. Yeah, because no one's perfect, save for the Almighty Creator of all of creation. Not committed, always chasing or being chased. You must be willing to commit to one person, right? Right? You must be willing to commit to one person. So what I'm getting is somebody got you feeling insecure, fearing loneliness, neglecting yourself, and you feel vulnerable because they not committing. You stay in bad relationships because you're lonely. Be okay with being by yourself if you have to, right? Because if this person is not going to commit, then you know, just saying. You gotta decide, you know, you gotta decide what you're gonna do. Bismillah. Bismillah. Hopefully everyone is enjoying their morning. I know it's very early. It's very early in the morning here in Cleveland, Ohio. The health nut, the nomad, and the picky one. Right? These are the energies in the Oracle of Identity. Like I literally feel like you're every single one of them, right? World traveler, backpacking, doesn't settle in one place, maybe that. But this is definitely Aquarius energy. Prioritizes body health, exercises regularly. We got the health nut, we got the nomad. Right? And we got the picky one. Too busy to be bothered. Dreamy and unattached. Dreamy and unattached. Nomad, health nut, dreamy and unattached. It's like I kind of feel like these three belong to the same person. This could be you or someone in your energy. And now we're gonna begin the tarot, right? We cleanse this deck We reorganized it, right? Fool starting. King of Pentacles ending. We're going to have to give it a real good shuffle. Bear with me. Bismillah. All right. Okay. Bismillah. This is the first read in the garage. Let's see what it do. He say, Spirit, are you with me? Oh, yeah. We holding tight. We ain't going nowhere. Say, Spirit, are you with me? Greetings, Oki. Greetings. We are just going to begin the read, the significator. Today is the Queen of Wands, the zodiac of concentration is the Sagittarius. The energy on the dice is Capricorn. Excuse me, Capricorn. The Sun. And the number 2, which is also connected to Capricorn and Aquarius. This love. So we have the, this is wild stuff. How are you? How are you, Oki? How are you, Oki? So again, it's like The first is the Page of Cups. Now this is the past, but it's like being hopeful. Hopeful about love, having the potential to have strong relationships. Yeah. But being in touch with your childlike self too, right? Being in touch with the playful part of love. Being in touch with the playful part of love, right? The Two of Pentacles coming out for the present. So you could currently maybe feel like you're juggling responsibilities. Maybe you're working two jobs. Maybe you're working two jobs and trying to run a business. Or maybe you're working for someone and trying to run your own business. But it's like you're juggling your finances. You're juggling your finances, right? Juggling your finances, your health, making health decisions. It's like having a tough time making health decisions, making decisions on how to fit your talent, whatever it is that you're passionate, whatever it is that you're doing, that you're talented with, learning how to find time to fit that in, right? Juggling all of those responsibilities simultaneously, right? Hidden energy is the Eight of Swords. Eight of Swords in reverse. Yeah, because you had possibly a Libra, Aquarius, or a Gemini help you with that healing. Maybe you had a Libra, Aquarius, a Gemini come in after suffering this injustice, right? After, being, after feeling like you were trapped and blinded, not being able to see the truth, right? Not being able to see the truth. It's like a Libra, Aquarius, Gemini came in and helped you to see the truth, right? So the Two of Pentacles is Capricorn. Again, Capricorn. Definitely double down on the Capricorn, but Capricorn, Virgo, Taurus, right? Now the Three of Pentacles is coming in on the obstacle that may be overcome and what's holding you back, right? So what's holding you back is you worrying about being recognized, right? You worrying about getting recognition for what you're doing. The Three of Pentacles also is connected to Capricorn, Virgo, and Taurus. But people are seeing you in this Queen of Cups energy. People are seeing you in control of your emotions. People are seeing you in control of your intuition. People are seeing you in this nurturing, empathetic energy, right? People are seeing you in this nursing, empathetic energy. So it's like, okay. So, okay, no. So this is what people are saying, but this Queen of Cups is not actually. This Queen of Cups is like you have someone in your space that's healing you. Could be Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces. Someone in your space that's giving you healing energy. And your peers could also be seeing you in that space, right? We also have the Seven of Swords, right? The Seven of Swords for the best path to take, right? So the Seven of Swords is like when you have to almost compromise your routine or your ethics, I don't want to say, for the greater of good, right? For the greater of good. The Seven of Swords is connected to, again, Aquarius, Gemini, Libra, right? So you could have an Aquarius, Gemini, or Libra in your space that you may have to compromise for the greater of good, some type of way, right? But again, we get in the Six of Wands in reverse, right? So again, it's like sometimes, yeah, sometimes, okay, I see it. So if you do not, uh, if you don't accept this compromise, whatever this is, then you won't be recognized. You won't be, you won't reap the rewards for whatever it is that you are planning, for whatever it is that you're working on, right? For whatever it is that you're working on. Man, this is a rough, tough one. We're going to ask for some clarification here. Spirit, clarify the Queen of Cups first. Queen of Cups. Clarify the Queen of Cups. Okay, the Queen of Cups been clarified with the Knight of Pentacles. So it's like somebody's slow taking care of themselves. Somebody is, it's like people are seeing you and they kind of like, yeah, it's just like, it's clarifying the Queen of Cups, right? And that's how people are seeing you. This Knight of Pentacles, it represents slow movement, right? Not in a rush. It's the only Knight card that is not in a rush. Still offering a pentacle, but it's just like I'm feeling like some really low energy from both of those cards. It's just like, oh man, like somebody looking like they almost willing to give up. Oh, that's sad. Clarify the Seven of Swords. Okay, the Seven of Swords clarified by the Seven of Pentacles. Right? So, yeah, it might not, confirmation, it might not look like this compromise is going to pay off, but it is. And if you don't do it, then you won't get the victory that you are planning for, the victory that you are working towards. We also going to clarify this Six of Wands. Spirit, clarify the Six of Wands. And thank you, Spirit. I appreciate all of the clarification. Bismillah. Okay. So the Six of Wands in reverse is clarified by the King of Swords in reverse. Right? It's just clarifying. Yeah. It's not gonna happen like you think if you don't have faith and compromise, make the compromise now. It's like making a compromise for, it's like making a compromise for a greater future. 7-7. We had a Seven of Pentacles clarify the Seven of Swords. We had a Knight of Pentacles clarify the Queen of Cups. We had a King of Swords clarifying the Six of Wands. Yeah. So you got some choices to make, and you got some juggling to figure out. But you've healed. You've healed with the help of a Libra, Aquarius, Gemini. You just got to stop worrying about receiving recognition. You got to stop thinking about receiving recognition. Growing apart. When you undergo an awakening, it happens. Twin flame, soulmate, wish fulfillment, power couple, kingdom spouse, destined spouse. This might be who you're growing apart from, which means this is only temporary. If you guys can help it. Don't interrupt others or finish their sentences. It's like the need for us to listen and not just wait to speak. Sun gazing, sunbathing, sun lover. Whoever this read is for, again, the sun came out in the dice. Definite sun lover. Could be sun gazing, excuse me. You could be sun bathing, but a definite sun lover. Well, it was a choppy one, but we got through it. I appreciate you all. Your energetic contribution is greatly, greatly appreciated. I love you all. And I can't wait to do it again. It's only going to get better, and we strengthen each other. We strengthen each other. I love you sincerely and unconditionally forever. This has been another magical production from the Magical Moonchild 444 Saga. I am your honorable and yet humble host, son of a Sufi, and I welcome you and I love you all. Assalamu alaikum. Spirit say, damn, that boy's high.